Own the fact that you are the best and then deliver. Promises kept, promises delivered. Promises delivered, promises kept. Honor your commitments, deliver on your promises, show up and let them know that you're the best that ever did it, and watch your sales go through the roof. Today, I'm gonna teach you how to get your sales up. I'm gonna teach you how to become a master closer. I'm gonna teach you to do better than you've ever done ever in your career. Whether you are dabbling in sales, whether you are new in sales, whether you are the most seasoned person in sales, I'm either gonna confirm what you already believe and why you're winning at a large level, or I'm gonna give you the resource that you need to go change the game for yourself, for your family, and hopefully for your team, because the best type of leaders are do-it-first leader. So you start to win, everybody sees you winning, they wonder why you're winning, how you're winning, and then you can give them this trick that I'm about to give you right now. So what is the number one sales hack that I can possibly give you? It's you stepping into being the best that there ever was. I want you to just say it out loud. I am the greatest that there ever was. I'm the greatest salesman of all time. I am the best at what I do. I'm number one. I want you to say it. And I know a lot of you right now are going to have a hard time saying it. And the reason you're having a hard time saying it is because you're doubting yourself. You don't know if you are. You don't know if you're willing to put in the work necessary to become it. There's a level of imposter syndrome that you are experiencing. And I just want you to shed that behavior. I want you to shed that limiting thinking. I want you to get rid of it. The past is not a measuring stick for your future. What you have done is not an indicator of what you can do. Moving forward, I want you to step into being the greatest that there ever was. When you look at professional boxers, you look at Conor McGregor. Do you think Conor McGregor is walking around saying he's one of the best, the second best? He's a great fighter? No, he's saying, I am the greatest. I'm the greatest. When you listen to Muhammad Ali, did you ever hear Muhammad Ali say, I'm going to try to win this fight? No, he said, I'm the greatest boxer of all time. I already won. I'm already victorious. I am the best. I am the greatest. Nobody can beat me. I done wrestled with an alligator, tussled with a bear, handcuff lightning, throw thunder in jail. I'm bad. Muhammad Ali said he was the greatest of all time. And as much as people look at different boxers and they think, oh, they're just arrogant. Are they arrogant, or are they just stepping into their greatness and then convincing everyone else to believe it too? That's all they're doing. They make everyone around them believe that they are the greatest because they own being the greatest. And if you want to become great in sales, you need to believe that you are the greatest. Nobody wants to have their money managed by somebody that is a tier 7 or a tier 10. They want their money managed by the number one person. If somebody's going to buy solar, they're not going to buy solar from the 47th ranked sales rep. They want to buy solar from the number one sales rep. They want to have the doctor that is the number one doctor. Nobody wants a tier 48 doctor. They want the number one doctor. And the more you can make yourself feel like an expert, and the more you can come across as that expert, the more people will do business with you and the better your results will get. I want you to write this down. Those who believe will be believed, and those who are convinced will be convincing. You need to convince yourself on why you're the best to ever do it. You need to convince yourself why there is nobody better in your industry than you. You need to make everyone believe that you are the absolute best. And the way that you do that is you start to believe it. You start to believe it. So what I want to do is I want to go over 3 things with you that's going to help your belief in yourself. It's going to help your own conviction, and it's going to help you convince you on why you can feel confident sitting down with people and making them feel this way. Once again, if I'm going to invest money somewhere, I want to invest my money with the best. If I'm going to buy something, I want to buy something from the best. If I'm going to put solar on my house, I don't want it with the 47th person. I want it with the best person that ever does it. If I'm going to have surgery and I'm going to go see a doctor, whatever it might be, I don't want to meet with a doctor. I want to meet with the doctor. I don't want to meet with a surgeon. I want to meet with the surgeon. I want to meet with the absolute best person. And so if you want to become successful at sales, it's your ability to come across that way. And it's the confidence that you carry yourself with that will determine your success. There's a book called The Way of the Wolf by Jordan Belfort. And he said, if you want to become great at sales, and this is not my points here today, but he said, if you want to become great at sales, within 2 seconds, people need to feel a couple of ways about you. Number one, they need to feel like you are sharp as a steak knife. Sharp as a steak knife. They need to look at you and think, wow, this person is the best. Based off the way you dress, the way you carry yourself, the way you look, you need to look like the best. So number 2, you got to be enthusiastic. Right? You got to be enthusiastic as hell is what he said, where you just come across extremely confident. And last but not least, an expert in your field. If you want people to do business with you, they need to think that you look like the best, that you are enthusiastic as if you are the best, and that you are an expert in your field. If somebody met you right now, would they feel that way about you? And if the answer to that question is no, that's why nobody's buying from you. That's why nobody's buying from you. So what are some things that we can do to change the relationship that we have with ourselves? We need to build undeniable proof with ourselves in order for our conviction to go up. We need to build undeniable proof with ourselves in order for our belief to go up. So how do we do that? Number one, master your craft. Master your craft. Are you selling something that you don't fully know? Are you selling something that you don't fully understand? One of the biggest errors I see within our sales team is that people master a script, which means that they can regurgitate information, but it doesn't mean they know and understand the information. And so when our sales started going up, it's because our agents were not just people that can regurgitate scripts, but it was people that actually understood what they were talking about. They knew our products better than anybody and everybody. And I want to encourage you to make sure that the people that are selling your product, they know the ins and outs of your product. They're not just saying something because they heard somebody else saying it. They're saying it because they know it. Are you reading books that make you an expert in the field that you are in? Are you watching YouTube videos that can help you become an expert in the area in which you are in? See, in today's world, we don't have a lack of resources. We have a lack of resourcefulness. For you to become an expert, for you to become a master, it's actually very simple. It just takes a level of intentionality. Are you spending an hour every single day on knowing what you do better than anyone else on the planet? If you want to become the best on the planet, you need to know more than everyone else on the planet. And there's no way to truly know more than everyone else on the planet or even to measure that. But there's a level of confidence that you will walk with and talk with and act with when you just have this undeniable proof about what it is that you are saying. If you believe, you will be believed. If you are convinced, you will be convincing. So if you read the books and you know your product better than anyone else, if you know your industry better than anyone else, if you're watching YouTube videos and you're spending an hour every single day on it, just watch the level of confidence that you start to show up with, and everybody else will start to believe you because you believe yourself. So that's number one, master your craft. Do an hour every single day to try to know your area of expertise better than anyone else on the planet. And that will give you an undeniable confidence with yourself. Number two, go above and beyond for your client. Go above and beyond for your client. If you're going to look a client in the eye and say, I'm the best that there is, you got to show up. You got to deliver. If they call you, you got to pick up within the first dial and or do your best to pick up within 15 minutes and give them a call back. But you need to make sure that you go above and beyond for your client. If you're going to say that you're the best in the entire industry, then send them a thank you basket. Send them a thank you card. Message them every single month. See, what a lot of people do is they sell a product and then they never talk to the person ever again. Do you think the best salesperson in the world helps the client and then never talks to them again? Of course not. They follow up. They reach out to them on a monthly basis. They have drip campaigns. They reach out to them to set annual reviews. They reach out to them to service their account. They reach out to them with good news. Hey, I'm looking at your investment account and it's up X, Y, and Z. Hey, I'm looking at your account right now and I just want you to know that it's performed. Hey, I saw that you just bought this 4 months ago. I'm just reaching out to see how has it been going for you. Have you loved it so far? Is there anything that I could do to help you or support you? Is there anything you're not understanding? There's this high level of customer service that makes you feel like you are the best. See, I think there's a different level of confidence that comes from somebody who knows for a fact that when they look someone in the eyes and they say, I'm the best that's ever done this. I'm going to be there for you more than people you've known your entire life. One thing that you can count on me as is somebody that's going to deliver for you and your family. You're able to look in people in the eyes and talk with a different level of conviction if you know that you're going to provide the best customer service. Go above and beyond. Follow up every single month. Follow up every single quarter. Follow up every single year. Continue to be the most important person in their life when it comes to the product that you are offering. And if you show up, not only is that going to give them confidence in you, and not only is that going to give you confidence in yourself, but what it's going to lead to is a whole bunch of referrals coming your way as well. And then last but not least, number three, if you want to build undeniable proof with yourself, care more. Care more. Show up with better intentions than everyone else. You know, I'm in financial services, and one of the reasons that I believed that I needed to close One of the reasons that I believe that people needed to buy from me and only me is because I trust my integrity. I trust my heart and I trust myself to do the right thing. I cannot say that about everyone else. I can't say that about everyone else in our industry, but I can say that about me. And so in my mind, I said, you know what? I have to close and I need to make you believe that I am the best so you do business with me, because I know I will always do the right thing. I know that if you do business with me, I'm going to show up for you. I cannot say that about the rest of the industry. So it's either you buy from me because I'm the best and I'm going to prove that to you, or you're going to buy from someone else that doesn't care. They don't have the same level of integrity. They don't have the same level of honor. They're going to put the commission before the mission. And for me, I took it personally. I have to get good at this. I need to make sure that you buy from me, because if you don't buy from me, you can buy from some sleazy person in the industry that didn't do it because they really cared. And so your level of confidence can come from your intentions. If you intentionally care, have confidence in that. If your intentions are better than everyone else, have confidence in that. Look people in the eye, look the client in the eye and say, hey, listen, one thing that you can count on with me is even if I don't know all the information, I will never do anything that's not in your best interest. And if I don't know something, I will move heaven and earth to go find what I need to know in order to provide you the best possible product, the best possible service. I have no problem telling you I don't know something, but I want you to know nobody's going to care for your family more than me. This isn't just something I do. This is something I believe in. This is something I'm passionate about. This is something that I love. I am the best at this because I care more than everyone else. I'm the best at this because I care more than anyone else. And if you can bring those three things to the table, you're mastering your craft on a daily basis, knowing your product better than everyone else and knowing everyone else's products better than they know themselves, which is the art of war. I'm going to go above and beyond for my clients. I'm going to follow up with them on a monthly basis. I'm going to reach out to them after the purchase. So that way they know that I care, see if I can support them, if I can help them. I'm going to send them thank you cards and Christmas cards and New Year's cards. I'm going to send them birthday wishes. I'm going to send their dog a birthday wish. I don't care. You just go above and beyond. And then last but not least, if you just care more and you show that and you look them in the eye and say, hey, nobody will care for your family when it comes to products and services like this better than me. Whew, my goodness, you're going to have people that do business with you. That is the number one sales tip I can give you. Own the fact that you are the best and then deliver. Promises kept, promises delivered. Promises delivered, promises kept. Honor your commitments, deliver on your promises, show up and let them know that you're the best that ever did it, and watch your sales go through the roof. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you got something from today, tell a friend, share this, subscribe, like, whatever you got to do. Click the little buttons that makes you a member of our channel. I don't even know, because I don't even know how to do it. But the fact of the matter is we want you to subscribe. The more people we have in this community, the bigger difference that we're going to make and the more lives we can change. Love you all. God bless you and your families. And I'll see you guys next week on the Leaders Only Podcast.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.